CAF Champions League semi-finals heating up. Orlando Pirates chase for glory. Mamelodi Sundowns to face a Cairo Mountain and Kaizer Chiefs. Well, they are still searching for answers. Plus, Zwane signs on and Richards Bay shocks Cape Town City. Orlando Pirates will have it all to play for in Cairo after a frustrating goalless draw in the first leg of their Champions League semi-finals against Egyptian giants Pyramid at FNB Stadium. VAR was the star of the show, disallowing a couple of goals, and Orlando Pirates were forced to dig deep defensively in the second half. Despite the frustration, Orlando Pirates remain unbeaten in the tournament and now face a massive decider in Egypt with a spot in the final on the line. It's all or nothing for Amapagania. This is what Orlando Pirates coach said at the press conference after the match.
Good evening. I think it was a good game, well played from both sides with two different approaches, but both of them, I think, attractive for the spectators. A game without pauses, without any team trying to play time or temporize. So it was a good rhythm, decent rhythm. I think more control for us in the beginning of both periods, less control in the end of both periods as well. Good opportunities for both teams. Like I said already 2 times after the game in the interviews, not a 0-0 game, a game that should have finished with goals. So yeah, 0-0, everything open for the second leg, and anticipating for sure a really good game the next Friday.
This is what coach Kruno Jotic had to say about the match, especially after having 2 goals disallowed. Listen to what he had to say.
I'm not the moment that I can speak a lot about this match, that I can make some big analysis. Only what I want to say. I told you yesterday on the press conference that we will play our football, that we will play nice football. And we played tonight very good football. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of my team, of my guys, my players. But in same moment how I'm proud, in same moment I'm disappointed. We scored 2 goals. You know, when you're playing semi-final of Champions League and away, when you're scoring 2 goals and both goals unrelated after VAR intervention, it's a little bit frustrated. And this is the reason because I don't want to make some big analysis. Only I will repeat one more time. I'm very proud how we played football tonight.
Meanwhile, Mamelodi Sundowns were also held at a goalless draw, but against the Continental Kings Al Ahly, the return leg in Egypt. That's going to be a battle. Can Cardoso's men pull off the upset in Cairo? This is what the head coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, Miguel Cardoso, had to say about the match. Let's have a listen.
I think it was not the best well-played match, let's say, but typical semi-final match with both teams trying to explore the different things that could be explored inside the pitch, but also protecting the goal, and also because, as you know, it's important. It was important for them not to suffer, but also was important for us not to suffer. That doesn't mean that we play defense, because we didn't play defense. We tried to attack, but also the way that Ahly structured that team is quite unique. For the first time, we saw them so narrow, so close. In all the games we saw, we never saw them playing with 4 centre-backs in order to close the middle of the pitch as much as possible.
It was a tough CAF Confederation match for the Stellies, as they couldn't convert their chances. They lost 1-0 to Simba. Hopefully, coming home, the Stellies will have their home advantage, and they have nothing to lose and everything to play for. Go Stellies! And on to the local scene. Abafana Boktula Lokolo can't catch a break. A resilient Chipa United held Amakosi to a draw in Gqeberha, leaving the Kaizer Chiefs faithfuls frustrated once again. After a goalless match, this is what the coach had to say after the game.
C'est un match très difficile, très engagé par rapport à nos adversaires. Je pense que on mérite pas de gagner vraiment ces matchs, parce que dans la mentalité, dans le désir et dans l'agressivité, on a été présent par rapport à l'adversaire.
I think it was a very tough game, but to be honest, we don't deserve to win this game. To win this game, you must win challenge. You must be ready for every challenge. You must be number 1 for the ball. I think mentally we was not ready for this game. Like I said, for you to win the game, you have to be more than 100% ready to fight.
But the shock of the weekend, Richards Bay Thulani Kumete came through clutch with a late goal to stun Cape Town City and hand them their 15th defeat of the season. That win could just save Natal Rich Boys from relegation. With the only match that happened on Sunday, Makesi were able to fly the flag high with their 4th consecutive win in the Betway Premiership. Goals came from Mokoni and Abrams, sealing the deal as they edged closer to securing the top flight survival. Mamelodi Sundowns have confirmed that their captain Zwane has signed a new contract. The 34-year-old stays at Klurko for another season, and the Yellow Nation is celebrating. Haweng Kabuyelo. Let's look at the Betway Premiership standings this week. Mamelodi Sundowns still at the top, even though they have been only playing in CAF. They're still at the top. Nobody has toppled them. Orlando Pirates still at number 2. Skukuni at number 3. And also, let's look at the mid-table. Kaizer Chiefs were able to get into top 8. Hopefully this week they can go a bit higher. And then let's look at the bottom. SuperSport are struggling, but they're not far away from Cape Town City. But also, SuperSport has game in hand, but game in hands don't mean points in your pocket. Hopefully, SuperSport will survive relegation. We'll just wait and see. Let's break it down. Orlando Pirates held Pyramids to a draw, but they need to be sharper up front if they want to secure a spot in the CAF final. Will we see Saleng in the lineup, as he has been the missing piece for the club? The club has been lacking creativity going forward. And as for Mamelodi Sundowns, they held more possession but looked more nervous at home. Now they head to Al Ahly's forte. Can Zwane's experience and Mokwena's drive help them to turn the ship around or even take a victory from Al Ahly? And speaking of Zwane, the veteran might just be the Sundowns' special weapon for the semi-finals, and his leadership, composure, and eye for a killer pass makes him irreplaceable. It's prediction time. Al Ahly will go down 0 and Mamelodi Sundowns 1. Pyramids will be 1. Orlando Pirates will be 1. And yes, we are backing the boys. And you, drop your score predictions in the comments below. That's it for this edition of Woza Sport. If you enjoyed the update, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification so that you never miss a beat to the beautiful soccer game. Follow us on X on Woza Sport. Until next time, keep it locked and keep it local. Woza Sport.